The views and opinions expressed on hashtag WTFTumi do not necessarily reflect those of the public broadcaster nor Urban Brew Studios. All necessary precautions have been taken to minimize any bias or prejudice.
Well, good evening, Mozansi. Here at WTFTumi, we're calling 2019 20 My Dream. But before we go there, let's throw it back to the year that was 2018. Who could ever forget the nationwide listeriosis outbreak? Much like the first time we heard about AIDS, there was so much denial, conspiracy theories, confusion. I mean, we thought it was a plot to destroy kota businesses around the country. The soul of the kota was threatened. It was like Cape Town without water restrictions. It was like Bafana without heartache. It was like Zuma without his number inability to read big numbers things. Staying with Msholozi in 2018, he was all over it. The best was when he refused to leave the seat of office. We moved from Kaule to Mshiniwam, loosely translated, bring me my machine gun, to Tuma Mina, which means send me. So I'm assuming the next president will be Nangu Mshinwako. Here's your machine gun. Anyway, machine gun in hand or not, he eventually gave way, and no sooner had he resigned than the real presidents of South Africa, the Guptas, also packed their bags, and, well, they haven't been seen in Mzansi since. I guess the prospect of them never getting a chance to eat another kota was just too much for them. Heck, even me, I would have moved to Dubai had they not sorted out that listeriosis issue. We have an epic show today. We work our way to the countdown with some of South Africa's YouTubers, Sibu, Mpanza, and the Microwave Boys. But first, Glenn, what's the WTF of the day?
Why, thank you, Tumi, and Happy New Year's to all of you out there. In celebrating 2018, the last WTF of the year, for me, has to be one of my favorite moments on the show, and it involves the Super Mega, AKA, and you, Tumi, simply titled Wig That Fell.
I want you to know that I'm so desperate to be a part of the mega seed that you don't have to wait 2 years to see me without a weave. Let's go to ad break, babies. Let's go to ad break. I would just.
Broke my heart in that moment. I always thought that this was your real hair. You just change it all the time.
Think of it as a shaitel.
A shaitel. I'm very impressed you know that. For those of you who don't, the Jewish viewers, it's a wig for Jewish women. So mazel tov to me and mazel tov to your hair.
P.S. Can I just rewind to the fact that AKA said he'd smash me? You did see that, right?
I did see that.
He did put up the smash pad. Just putting it out there.
I did see that. Would you smash back?
Hard. Oh. My first guest is a YouTube sensation and a radio presenter. Please welcome Sibu Mpanza. Thanks for coming. Please spin the wheel. Yes, do it. Be gentle with it. There we go. Grab a seat, please. All right. I love your entrance song.
Thank you.
Sure, nice choice.
I mean, you have to be rigorous about it.
Oh, boy. Glenn, what's Sibu drinking?
To me, this was one of the easiest drinks I've ever made in my life. It's very easy. He's a YouTube sensation. He's a boy. Obviously, his favorite color is blue. This drink is called a blue tube.
Ayoba!
love
playing
it.
games with me.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
Wonderful.
Oh, cool.
Enjoy it.
And you've landed on truth. He's a man who loves truths anyway.
Oh, no.
If you had one thing to say to Ronaldo Ho, what would you say?
It's okay to not make money on YouTube. Some of us just can't.
Yeah. Well, there's a truth hashtag. So you studied at UCT, bruh?
Yeah.
All right, a survivor.
I somehow made it. I didn't finish though, so
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, but you were very vocal about your experiences there, inequalities, racism.
Yeah, man.
Did you get into trouble with your vlog?
Every now and then. I remember I made a video this one time about the University of the Free State, and I got like messages from their SRC saying, please take it down, because I was saying how racist Bloemfontein is.
Yeah.
I didn't take it down, and they ended up just, letting it go.
But now wait, why were you entering the news of the Makelwanis? I mean, you're in UCT commenting on Bloemfontein all the way down there.
It was
Up
one of those days when I think it was during Feast was Full
Yes.
or Rhodes was Full.
Yeah.
And I remember there was this video that came out the night before about these like people who ran onto the rugby field. They disrupted a rugby game, and you can't disrupt a rugby game at UFS. And then there was a whole lot of fighting. Woke up the next day, went to UCT, recorded a video, used that Wi-Fi, uploaded it, and people were upset.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're saying now. People are saying, why is some spoiled UCT boy, making trouble for us here at UFS in our pristine university?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But clearly it became too much for you because now you're in Joburg.
Yes, no, I moved from Joburg. I dropped out of school, moved to Joburg. I thought, I'm going to become some big thing, a big deal in Joburg. I'm going to make money from this YouTube thing. And you know what? So far, so good.
Yeah.
We've survived.
Yeah,
So
you're
that-
making a lot of money. You even getting free cars, things like that. The last time, I'd just like to say, I spoke to Sibu, I roasted him hard.
Yeah, very.
Basically, they had a trade-off with a brand. I won't say it was a car. And basically, they went to a breakfast. And because I roasted them so hard, they deserved the car. So they
Literally,
You made them earn the car.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you walked away a scarred man, I think.
I did. No, I was terrified. I said I never want to meet that white man again. But somehow...
Somehow we're here.
yeah.
And it's serving you the drinks, so you know what?
So let me get this straight. You told your parents you're dropping out. They were like, then you showed them the check and they're like, ah.
No, but that's the thing. There was no check. I literally told my mom I had already moved here. She didn't know that. And I went back the one day and I was like, Mom, so I'm thinking about moving to Joburg. So first I said I'm dropping out of school, and it was during the Feast Must Fall time. So she was like, you know what, my son, it's okay. I can see it's a bit rough there. So you're going to go to another university? I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just like, I'm leaving.
I'm done, yeah.
And then also she was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, also, I'm going up there to Joburg. And she just could not deal. But she was like, you know what, do what you can do. She gave me her like bonus that month, and she was like, whatever this helps you with, go and,
That's
do your
so
thing.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
What were you studying, by the way?
I was studying gender and social development, so I was studying to not get a job.
The way I'm loving you right now, you're so woke. Gender and social development.
You're going to get me into a lot of trouble.
Why?
Because you just can't put those labels on people. It's a lot of pressure, and then people are like, oh, you woke. So then what does this mean?
Okay, sorry, you're half asleep.
Yeah,
You're half
No,
asleep.
you have
There's
to,
the
the
one.
term now to me is waking. You are
Yes.
waking.
You're
Because if
waking.
yes.
Okay, you're waking.
I like
No,
it.
you're waking.
Yes. It means that you haven't, because if you woke, you're admitting that you woke, but you're not. Yes, thank you.
I like him. We can stay.
So how do you find your balance? I mean, well, because you've vlogged a lot about racism, but now you must find balance because even your business partner is white, right?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
how you make sure the invoices get paid?
That's exactly how I make sure they get paid. Because when people see that a white person's emailing asking for the invoice,
They
all of
freak
a
out,
sudden,
right? That's
Where-
true.
where we need to
Because we
pay-
give empty threads.
Exactly,
White
yeah.
folk, they're like very
And
nicely.
it's a white woman. And her
No,
name is
Hans.
Gwen. So you must know. It's late.
Ah,
Yeah.
Tumi's got a white woman. His name's Glenn. That's the same thing. We basically do the same thing. That's why this show works.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So how do you keep things
I
balanced?
you got to do what you got to do. I wake up every day and I just tell myself that, I'm still young. I'm 23 years old. I don't have to put too much pressure on myself. But, sometimes I do need to take a break from the current affairs because, hey, people come at you.
Yeah.
And I'm young and still have a very small heart. So I take a break every now and then, mental health, because my mental health matters to me the most. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a break for his mental health and then we'll continue in a little while. Ooh. Welcome back to the show. Remember to follow us on social media. We are on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Our handle is @WTFTumi. We're having a drink with Sibu Mpanza, who just told me he's very grateful he didn't land on Strip Down.
Yeah, because the summer body is not.
So tell us about your radio gig, man. How'd you end up on radio? Was it like always a dream, or did you want to just keep the paper rolling?
It was a bit of nepotism, but we try not to talk about that too much. So the host of Run This Town, Carissa Cupido, is a good old friend of mine. We've known each other since we were kids. We went to the same school. When I went to UCT, I was actually taught radio by her. So I'd always been on radio. But the dream sort of died because I was like, I'm not fresh, so it's never going to happen. I moved to Joburg first. She moved to Joburg. She got the gig, called me up, was like, I really enjoy your content online. Can you please come, make the show the best that it can be? And then they also, thought that I could speak, which is still a bit shady, but then they got me on air, and that's literally how it happened. Yeah.
So how does she feel? She's definitely in the friend zone because you've got a lady friend. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay, you're doing very well for yourself.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm proud of you also, and this is not a second roast. Okay. But how did you organize?
Honestly, it's because YouTube money is so good. No. That's literally the only reason.
No, you can't say that.
Made it work, hey? Somehow, funny enough, I found her as my flatmate. So I moved to Joburg, and the place where she was staying, I sort of moved in with her. So we went from living together to friends to dating.
So, sorry, this is just for personally. So can you organize to live with someone, and then you don't know them, and then you can...
Yeah, somehow just wiggle your way.
Okay. Wiggle? Is that
No.
They wiggle?
You have to knock consensually and ask very nicely.
Waking.
Knock consensually. It's like a reverse part and sit.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of which, we're talking about you vlogging, right? We've got your very first vlog.
No.
Let's check it out.
No, you didn't.
Hey everyone, my name is Sibu, and this is my vlog. Cue title sequence. Sibu's vlog, Sibu's vlog. Sibu's vlog is amazing. Okay, maybe I don't have a title sequence yet, but I will have one.
Is it okay to down this whole thing on TV?
Do you have a title sequence now?
I do have a title sequence. It's really, really dope.
And do you sing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Sing it.
It's Rigorous. It's a song that I came out to,
Yeah.
Reason and DJ Zandy were like, you can use our song because we see that you're struggling on that end, so bring it on, yeah.
That is really sweet, man. And which of your episodes have been like your best ever? Or your
my best episode, I think people really like my girlfriend. People are really over me, to be honest. As soon as they saw that I have a pretty girlfriend, they were like, perfect, now your content's interesting.
But you're cute, man.
This is what I've been trying to tell people. This is literally what I've been trying to say. But now people don't seem to realize. Yeah.
But what's the key then to expanding the social media? I've always had a problem. I mean, I put the content out there. Is it hashtags? Do you hashtag? It's because of what you look like, your face.
You can trust
there's
him.
There's a bit of blue hair.
Now, I'm curious though. There was a YouTuber who accused you of lying about an endorsement, right? So is YouTube beef a thing?
YouTube beef is a thing. It wasn't a thing when I started, but now it's slowly become a thing. Every 2 or 3 months, because there's not that many of us, there will be a scuffle, whether it be about makeup, whether it be about money, whether it be about somebody copying somebody else.
Yeah.
So definitely, YouTube is becoming a beef place.
Sure. I'm just curious, like at 100K a gig, bruh, what do you do with that money?
Who said that?
You're 23, bruh.
Who said that?
You're a baby.
Be nice.
Anyway, seeing that we are about to wrap up 2018, Glenn, who is your last crush of 2018?
Thanks, Tooms. The Mega Crush Monday tonight is the hilarious comedian Angel Campy. I don't know if you remember, but she stood in for me when I was braving the world in search of the perfect drinks for the WTFTumi bar. Check this clip out.
Thanks, Tumi, and good evening, Mzansi. Now, I'm a big fan of the show, and I have to say, what an honor it is to be here filling in Glenn's shoes. Just kidding, I can't fit into Glenn's shoes. They're too small. I'm joking. Obviously, I am wearing Glenn's shoes, okay? There you go.
You know, Angel, I tried your shoes on, and you know what? My feet are too big. It's like Beyonce says, it's too big, it won't fit. I talk like this because I can back it up.
Yes, yes, Wena Glenn. Yes, Wena Glenn.
Thank you.
Yes, Wena baby.
Thank you.
Tell them.
Tell them.
That's my Glenn way now. Threatened much. My next guests have taken the internet by storm, clocking more than 2 million views on their YouTube channel. They call themselves the Microwave Boys. Please welcome Lisang, Spaka, and Sipo.
Lifestyle, everything.
Oh, welcome, welcome.
Bad bands on my everybody go propaganda, hey, Weezy Leno, Chanda Pow, whole squad or some lifestyle.
Don't collective stage. Okay, grab a seat, grab a seat. Trust the extra one to be the one who spins the wheel. Glenn, what is our threesome drinking?
Threesome.
Threesome, okay, not that kind of party.
Trio.
There we go.
Yeah, not that kind of show. But when I do watch your show, I feel like I'm in a man cave. So I've called these drinks the man cave. But now I'm not sure who's having the golden ones and who's having the see-through ones.
The men will have the
See-through one
golden
is
ones,
Spaga.
and then give the see-through one to the little one.
There you go.
Oh, sadly, they have landed on truth. Ooh. So the truth.
Who's operating this thing?
Did you guys? The question for you is: did you guys watch Malusi's leaked video more than twice?
No.
Truth.
Funny
I
story,
definitely watched it. I definitely watched it twice. The first time was a mistake. The second time was like, well, I've already made the mistake. That is why it's because I want to know what the country sees, you know?
And accidentally, it got downloaded on my phone.
Whoa.
I don't know. I tried to delete it. I think it's still on.
Is that how you watched it twice? The first time was the accidental download. The second time was when you're trying to delete it.
I think it's more than twice.
Yeah.
More than twice you've
No.
seen it. Be honest.
Like a few times.
A few times.
No, I was trying to analyze that.
The what?
Did you discuss it on your show? Did you not? You discussed how to send nudes or how to send.
No, but he watched it a few times.
Yes, but you have to understand.
Why are you answering for him? Were you there?
No, I'm just.
Why are you
we're
defending? How many times did you watch it, Glenn?
No more than 80.
No, we're saying that video wasn't meant for the wife.
I agree.
She wakes up and I mean, come on.
I agree.
You don't say that to your wife.
Imagine if this was in your mouth. She doesn't have to
Unless
imagine
you've
that.
done something I don't know to it. Then I
No,
can be like,
whoa,
like if you put a ring on it, then I'd be like, ooh,
I know.
yes.
Kinky at all. She also knows it wasn't her.
Sorry,
video.
now we're getting too caught up in this guy's things. So guys, your check is already split 3 ways, right? who contributes the least to the group so that when you're splitting, you go, Amar, my friend?
Who
That's a
contributes?
very interesting question. So what we do is, hi, I'm the producer, by the way. So
Oh.
I decide, I pay them. So
Don't
the money
pay
comes
us.
to me, and then I pay them. I do pay you.
Yeah, but technically.
Careful what you say, because I might. Next week is payday. So what we do is, we just work on a percentage structure of job titles. Because there's quite a lot of us that put the show together. So
Okay.
it's like from the producer to the editors to the graphics guys. It's just all of that, and then percentage-wise, and then split up.
Okay, so 30, 30, 40.
So basically, it's like
Kanye wa 40% together.
easy.
Same time.
Easy.
And who's the biggest diva? I won't ask who's the loudest.
The biggest diva is not here.
Yeah.
The biggest diva is definitely Larry.
Yeah, it's not here. Laryngitis.
And
The child star.
who's the loudest?
Also Larry.
So Robert is not here to defend
So
himself.
back in November, we came across this clip that you guys shot. Please explain it.
Auntie Jill Scott gets it down like that.
Who looks like they could perform? Got Auntie Jill local.
Local.
I know who.
Who?
Dune.
Which one?
WTF though. What the fuck though? She would do that to him, right?
She probably would do that to him.
Hell
Mike.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. And she seems a bit like.
It's unlikely you ever perform after
That
her.
lady's dirty.
What do you know?
Just by the way,
Can you explain to us rather than the boys what he's going on about there and why he might have?
Whoa, how am I dirty if he had to take off his shirt and he spun the wheel and I didn't spin the wheel for him? I think this child has a problem with authority. First, he was offending Dr. Malinga. Now, A whole mother of 3 children is being called dirty.
Yeah.
Hypo, did I
said you
touch
were
him after he
kinky.
undressed? Did I hashtag me to him?
Never.
No.
He said you were
He
kinky,
undressed.
though.
Eh?
He said you were kinky.
Kinky how?
He was comparing you to Jill. Have you seen the video?
Jill Scott.
I've seen the video of Jill Scott.
many times have you seen
So
that
this
video?
boy is fantasizing about me. This boy is very clearly fantasizing about me. I mean, what sexual things do we do here?
Not hardly anything.
Thank
we
you.
are the least
You
sexual
sent him
show
anything
on
he must
the
imagine was in his mouth.
That guy, guys, he is a rapping fetus. I would never, ever do anything filthy with him. He's a child. I have children. He's like my firstborn.
I would take that as a compliment.
What?
I'm a little bit
A
jealous.
rapping fetus.
Is everything
Guys,
okay?
I could easily have given birth to Nasty C. That's how young he is. It's time for a break. I'm very disturbed by these people. We'll be back. No. And we're back. This is hashtag WTFTumi on SABC3. We're hanging out with some of South Africa's favorite YouTube stars, Sibu, Mpanza, and the Microwave Boys. First of all, I cannot wait to be on y'all's vlogs. I'm waiting for my invite. Secondly, how was the YouTube tour? How was the YouTube
tour was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, when you see the numbers on YouTube going up and up, and every now and then you meet the people, but now with the YouTube tour, we brought them all together under one roof, and we said, okay, come show us the same support and the same love that you're showing us online. And they pulled up in numbers, and the love was amazing. And it was just, I felt like, gotta get someone, you know.
Yeah.
That's funny.
When people stop on the street, oh my God, Sibu, can I have a picture? So for him, it was like, oh, I walk into a room and there's like 3,000 people screaming. Can't believe it.
I didn't know that so many people watching us. Like, I'm like, someone asked for a picture. I'm like, for what? Why do you want a picture? Oh, Spaga, micro. Oh, like I didn't know so many people watching, which was amazing.
And you were cooking with the microwave, eh?
Yeah, we were. We're making the things happen. I mean, more people wanted to meet them, but it was okay. It happened.
Oh, no.
It's
But your rents aren't being split in any direction.
Yeah.
Does that make you
Got a
feel
girlfriend.
better?
It's getting something.
You paying your girlfriend?
What about the backlash that came with it, though, guys? From that one guy.
The backlash from that one guy comes from people who just don't understand.
Yeah.
You know when you sit and you don't make anything happen for yourself, and then you see other people making moves, then you ask yourself, how am I not part of this?
Yeah.
We can't brainstorm on your behalf. If you've got an idea, come forward, say it, be loud, so that tomorrow we can be like, no, Tumi was part of this.
And the backlash.
Also, that person's problem was that they weren't invited.
They weren't invited.
Yeah.
It was being like a kid who didn't get invited to the birthday
But Vela,
party.
why were you guys being like that? Why
But
didn't you invite another
also
child?
the problem is that there was no clarity on why there was a YouTube tour. People thought that we got invited by maybe like a Google or a YouTube to come and do a tour in South Africa.
Yeah.
The problem is that it was one of us, like Sibu saying tomorrow, guys, actually let's do a tour. And then you guys, I know you guys as the Microwave Boys, I want to invite you guys.
Yeah.
So this was originally created by Moyin, who's from the A1 TV, and the YouTube channel. Yeah. And then she decided that, listen, because I want to run this in the most successful manner as the first one, let me approach these companies. The company said, okay, cool, we can sponsor this, we can't pay you guys. And then she said, okay, let me get my friends so that I know that on the tour, I won't be faced with too many problems.
Yeah.
There's problems that we had to solve together, like literally like flying back from Durban to Joburg. We didn't have a venue in Joburg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were all on the phone together.
We were organizing like venues so it was all a bunch of friends.
Making it work.
It's a very simple thing. Someone throws a big party and they put a lineup together and an artist cries, why am I not on that lineup?
Yeah.
You know?
There's a booking agent, maybe they didn't call your phone.
Yeah.
Keep working. Maybe
keep working.
Or maybe even it could be as simple as maybe they don't like you. Sometimes it's that simple. People don't want to deal with the fact that people don't want to be people don't want to be around you. Ronaldo, deal with it.
Whoa, there we go.
That's it. The first point was he doesn't like us in general, but then obviously I had to make something out of it. It had to have substance. So
Yeah.
Can I ask, has this person been on our TV show?
No.
imagine.
Damn. Why are we still talking?
having this conversation?
Why are we still talking?
Oh, wow. So who do you think should give up vlogging besides this person?
Wow.
Straight
Hectic.
for the spoils. Huh?
Wow.
Besides Sibu Mpanza as well.
It got
Thanks, guys. I'm
personal.
going home. It's not like I paved the way for the rest of you, but it's okay.
I love it.
Trailblazer.
I'm shocked as well. He's got a YouTube channel.
I think that the makeup artists should come together and decide. Are we going to merge and make one makeup channel? It might work better if there's a 24-hour makeup channel. Someone does eyebrows, another one talks about lipstick, the other one talks about hair. You know, you're like, 24 hours of content. Unlike you have to go there. You have to go there for eyebrows, there for eyelashes, therefore, that one is an expert in cheeks. Wow. It's like, come together, make one channel. Wow. And you eliminate about 3,000 channels.
For this reason alone, I'm going to be all over YouTube for the next few months because I know there's going to be backlash. I think we should get into a game of Pictionary.
Right, guys, this game is very simple. How it works is we will show you words on those screens over there. The person who is drawing cannot say the word. They have to draw what the word is on the screen. The person behind the podium has to guess what they are drawing. Okay. No words are spoken from the drawer. Okay? As you can see, Sipo and Lesang together, Sibu and Spaka, you guys are together. So, Sibu and Sipo behind the podiums, Spaka and Lesang on this side, you guys are drawing. Okay. You've got 30 seconds each.
30
All right?
seconds each.
Yes, to draw.
Let's go.
You first.
Must I start?
Yep. All right, are you ready?
No, I'm not ready yet.
Wait for your word, it's coming, and your time will start now. Okay, go for it. 30 seconds from now. Easy.
B.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh,
Good
well
stuff.
done.
1-0.
Next.
1-0.
Ooh la la.
I'm so glad you're drawing.
Okay, next guy.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Next. Okay, also quite easy. Very good. Good start. Oh no, I think he's messed
pig.
that. Almost. Oh no, you well done, well done. Swap it up. Swap it up.
A surprise cat.
Oh, what's up?
And maybe it was an electrocuted
Oh, this
pig.
is about to get...
Your drawing reminds me of me.
Hell
Okay, action.
Hey.
I'm trying to picture what this looks like. Imagine.
This is.
How to imagine?
Imagine. Just imagine.
If this was in my mouth.
Try go again. Try another one.
Okay, I'll try another word.
We definitely got the harder questions.
Are you kidding me?
Like,
My problem is I can't draw. Okay, yeah, they're going to give me another one.
No. Try another drawing.
Try another drawing.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to just draw the exact same thing again.
What was it?
It was
That was a nappy. I was
A
trying to...
nappy?
How do you draw it?
I was trying to lay. I was like, why would I picture a lady nappy?
Okay, ready? Time starts now.
I'm worried that you said you have a picture of that.
Easy.
What?
I thought that to get it.
What?
Yeah, good. That's great.
Oh, this is fun.
oh, I know what that is.
Sperms. Balloons.
Used.
Okay.
Right.
Cinema. Movie cinema.
That's cheating.
Theater.
Time.
Popcorn.
Time.
Is that popcorn?
Yes, it's popcorn.
No, you definitely look like sperm. I see where you were. I see where you were
Stop
going.
again, guys. Stop again.
Last
Stop
round,
again.
last
This is too
round.
much fun.
Last
It's
round.
still 1-1 to be
There we go.
What
clear.
kind of popcorn was that?
Yes, we need to wet
And what
this.
kind of sperm was that? You
What
see,
kind
you
of-
guys both agreed you look like sperm.
You know
The
what?
popcorn and the sperm don't mix.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
the clock
we
is
need
running.
lubrication.
Go,
Yeah.
go.
It's okay, we got
Glenn,
it.
it's fine.
It's okay, it's
Go,
fine,
Go,
it's fine.
go.
Okay, no Picasso here.
Oh, wow, this guy's good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my God, I know what those are.
What? What am I looking at?
You're eating with it. Come on.
Noodles.
Don't walk in.
Noodles. Chopsticks. Yeah.
Well done. Okay.
You're so
I'll give you
good, dude.
half a point
Incredible.
there. I'm going to give a half a point. Okay, ready? And
Oh, God.
Are you also incredible, Baba?
That's incredible.
Okay, it's a ghost.
Bam.
it's 2-2. We're going to stay here.
Okay.
It's final
Sudden death.
sudden death. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Sipo. Lesang.
Get him, boy.
Okay. Very small.
Bicycle.
Oh,
Tricycle.
Well done.
oh, wow.
This is too good.
You
Wow.
are
Yeah,
fire.
That was
guys are
good.
full on
That was
fire.
amazing.
Ready? And action. Guys, this is a good game. I'm enjoying this.
It's nice when you're on the outside.
It's easy.
Okay. Pineapple.
Why have you all of a sudden started?
I don't.
What is he afraid of?
It
He
still looks like a pineapple.
does he know he has a whole thing he can use?
Pineapple is this, and then it's a color.
A shrink.
A watermelon.
It's this color.
No.
It's this color.
Hit him with the gong.
No.
Almost. And time. Time's up.
Oh!
Goodness.
No, shame. That was no, yeah. Yeah, shame.
That was your fault.
Okay,
I don't
so Team Lesang wins. The other guys have to down shots of lemon juice. Time for a break. We talk 2018 trends when we return.
Who won that?
Welcome back to the show. We're counting down to the end of 2018. Don't forget to tweet us your comments using the hashtag WTFTumi. Since you guys have social commentators, and you commentate, your commentaries around politics, social media, and pop culture, we'd like to recap some stories from 2018 that had us going hashtag WTF. And you can tell us what you think, yeah?
All right.
Let's look at our screens. So the first one, Jacob Zuma finally resigns.
Yeah.
Finally, good word. You know, like when it happened, we all imagined it. We thought something would happen.
Yeah.
There'd be a parade. Could have just happened. It was like, okay, cool.
I think we're also tired though.
It was like, yo, yeah, I know, we should have a fucking knife. It was like, please, man, just.
Okay.
Please, now.
Next, Black Panther was released in February and had us going Wakanda forever.
I mean, it was interesting because African Americans all of a sudden was liking Africans when usually they call us weird names like, what do they call them in America? Butt scratchers. African
What?
butts. That's what African Americans call first generation Africans in America. They're like, "Oh, but all of a sudden it was Wakanda. What
Wait,
was
butt
nice?"
scratchers as in like monkeys, basically.
Like,
But I got tired of it also. Usain Bolt wins something, Wakanda forever.
Wakanda, everything
Yeah, man.
Wakanda.
Yeah.
Everything became Wakanda. And people are like, you guys know Wakanda is not a real place. You can actually rep a real place in Africa, unlike saying Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then if you put a real place, then you
But
must.
the movie was aight. In the...
Did you guys watch Ingleb?
I did.
Yeah, I did not. I'm closer. I did not watch Ingleba.
It made you uncomfortable, I remember.
Why?
I remember, no, because do you know what? Sometimes I feel that I don't want to have an opinion. So me not having an opinion because I was hearing, if you've watched it, you would understand. I think I just didn't want to have an opinion. Okay. So if I'm not going to have an opinion, let me not watch it. So I don't have an opinion about it, Tumi.
He has a very loud not opinion. And your
The
opinion?
movie was very harmless, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you?
I thought it was interesting. As a Zulu person who's lived in Cape Town, Xhosa men they're very loud, very, very loud about you and circumcision and what. They think that they all of a sudden because, which doesn't necessarily make you a man. But I found it very interesting that they were but there's been documentaries since 1994 about all of a sudden now because it's a movie feature. Yeah. So.
They're saying letting go of the secrets. I don't think there's any. What's the secret in
there is
2018?
no secret.
I mean, to be honest, what is the secret in 2018? Because they're saying they're exploiting the culture. And if you watch a movie, first of all, they're not. But also, there's movies about literally every culture on the planet.
It's pillow talk all the time anyway.
Everything we watched, we've heard already from social commentary amongst friends. So,
all right, taking off the polo neck is not such a big deal, apparently. Robbie Malinga's son takes over his Instagram and shows off.
Rob Belly. I once saw, and it's, people are going to think I'm mean, but I'm repeating a tweet that I saw.
Okay.
So it's not my tweet, but somebody you saw, there was a picture he posted and he was revving the car. Somebody said, this kid doesn't miss his dad at all.
At all?
No. He's enjoying it. But Robbie Malinga, shout out to him, man. Robbie Malinga Jr. rather. I don't know, he's
enjoying
moving on with his life. We can't be mad for someone moving on with their life.
We all
Maybe
mourn
his dad
differently.
to tell him, just relax a little bit.
We all mourn different.
I literally didn't know him.
We all mourn differently.
We all mourn different. If I had money,
If I want to enjoy my
I'd
dad's money, I'm mourning. You tell me I can't.
Then we were given a weather forecast by Adam.
Oh, that's my boy.
Did we forget? Have we forgotten about the most expensive holiday?
I love,
that has got to be the most expensive holiday in South African history.
I love white people in this country. I love it. This man was in another country living his best privileged life.
Yeah.
And he thought, yes, I miss the black people of South Africa. I just need to make I need to vlog quickly. And just let people know, not a single black person in sight.
He was spending so much time on his Kontiki
He missed
trip.
us. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, he said it was on a budget trip. It was almost
It was on Kontiki.
It was, it was on his little Kontiki trip. You know, I'm sure it was a group package. On the group package. In the end, they came back and the group wasn't happy.
Yeah, when your privilege has been outweighed by other privilege around you.
We couldn't eat ribs
There's
properly
richer
in Bram
people
for
in
like,
Europe, so
for
he was
2
like,
months.
Askies.
Ribs on ice. We're like, we're not eating ribs at this place.
Let the man saw some brown.
Now that back, people are eating ribs like this now. Do they
Hiding
still
the
own it?
basting, hiding the basting.
Yeah, racism must fall.
Yeah.
Patricia De Lille announces launch of new political party.
What happened to our old one?
No, she left.
Remember she had one and then
And
she
she
went to
merged,
DA?
and then she merged with DA,
Yes.
and then now again, ID.
Rebranding.
DI.
Libra, yeah.
Remember what happened to Ahang? It was the
Yo.
same thing. Ahang came through, and then it was like, okay, no. Retract, delete.
man.
Delete.
We're
Patricia
just
De
having
Lille,
a
new
rough
political party.
political time. I think that's just it. Yeah.
I think she's gonna be like a very noisy person in parliament, just there to cause headaches, you know?
Yeah. I love that he spoke about Ahang. So let's talk about the breakups in the industry, the big breakups that men use in the industry.
Oh no, can we not talk about my breakup, please?
You think yours is
It's fucking in the industry.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to fight the urge to talk about your breakup. Let's talk about Ayanda and Dash.
Did they really break up?
Yeah.
Oh,
they broke
no.
up.
You know, I couldn't believe it. I heard at the Feathers Awards. And I was like, no, man, this has to be a joke. Shame.
Oh, really? Did you believe they were forever?
Well,
No, look at Ayanda.
don't you believe in love to me?
Proverb and Lizzo?
That guy, he's just there, he's doing the things. Kid Love lives here. Mamojela.
Yeah.
No. No, man. Now he went with Lizzo.
Yeah.
Lizzo also goes, but at least he bought himself a Porsche.
Exactly. No, that's the thing. With
But
your
himself a
money,
Porsche.
like we said, you mourn differently.
You're more different.
Yeah. Yeah.
He moved on, Chef.
Theo
I get it.
from Mafikizolo and his wife?
Theo is still a
Theo?
celebrity.
Yes, from Mafikizolo.
I'm
Get
sure.
the wife.
But Theo,
That guy.
Yeah, no, I know you're talking. I just didn't.
Theo, ish. And his wife.
Theo,
And his wife.
Yeah,
he has a wife.
he had.
That's the thing. We didn't know.
Wow.
Then the
Theo
breakup was
still-
inevitable.
Yeah.
Because
From
Theo, I
Paul
can't
and Jen, I guess.
I cannot tap it at all.
Okay, guys. So we came across this clip from the MWB channel. Please take a look.
Where the f- is Mexico? It's in Northern Europe. Northern Europe. Nah. Yeah, this is a new segment. At the Atlas with Spaga. Yeah. The Atlas with Spaga. Where, please ask Spaga where country is. Yeah, guys, please, I beg. Where in the world is ... Yeah. That's the new hashtag. Where in the world is. Yes, I love it. One of our new segments is Where in the world is. Give me a country. Let's roll the bumper.
Wow. Well, seeing as that they have a game called Where in the World Is, we thought it would be best if we played our version, which we call Country Quiz.
So we're about to test how well you guys know your country. So the first one to ring the bell gets who gets the answer first, and then the losers will have to wax a part of their body part
Excuse me?
on live TV. I'll get the wax.
Wow.
Same teams as last time.
Yes, please take your places at the podium, guys.
Like wax.
Back to the, yes, wax with proper
I need a drink.
wax strips.
Paga,
Come.
you. Is it on? Is it on? No.
Let's go, partner up. Don't be shy, baby. Jump in, Sibu.
I'm scared. It's
Don't be, I know so much, so don't be shy, man.
Okay. First question.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Which waterfall does the Orange River drop 191 meters at? Is it A, the Ukrabis Falls, B, the Mac Falls, C, the Lone Creek Waterfall? That's Team Sibu.
It is the Lone Creek Waterfalls.
The Lone Creek Waterfalls, that is incorrect.
That's a guess.
Sipo's, that's a guess and it's wrong. So
And
you
it's wrong. I'll guess and say Okrabis.
Okrabis, well done.
Come on.
Well done.
Come on, man.
Good. Okay.
Here we go.
To know us is to know Rabis.
Okay.
Come on.
Who was SA's first Nobel Peace Prize winner?
Nelson Mandela.
Well, no.
Don.
So
Please
that,
give us options. Yes.
so we will.
Can I finish the hint?
Please. Thank you.
Nelson Mandela and F.W. de Klerk, B. Desmond Tutu, C. Albert Lutuli. Yes, Sibu.
Oh, snap. No. Okay, I'm gonna go with you. Desmond Tutu.
Wrong.
Okay.
Let's move on.
It's Albert Lutuli. Okay, wait for them to all finish, guys.
All right.
Okay. How many capital cities does South Africa have? A, 2, B, 1, 3, C. Yes.
1.
No.
That's incorrect.
3.
Look at
Correct.
Hey!
Well, that's good.
You didn't know that.
That's one.
Yeah, that's one each.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got 3.
Which spot in South Africa? Which
Guys.
spot in South Africa are you able to see the biggest mammal on land and the biggest in the water? A, Kruger National Park, B, Ismangaliso Wetland Park, or C, Golden Gate Highlands National Park?
And you get a bonus point for saying what the mammals are. Yes.
Golden Gate Highlands Park?
No, that's wrong.
Give us the. I even forgot those names were.
The biggest
okay.
Kruger National Park or Ismangaliso Wetland
I
Park?
have the right answer and the right number.
Smangaliso.
That's correct.
What mammals? What's a mammal?
I don't know.
It's fine. Let's
Last
leave it.
Our final one?
How many World Heritage Sites are found in South Africa? A, 5, B, 3, or C, 8? Team Sibu.
You're lying.
Wow,
3,
yes.
5, or 8 World
Yeah.
Heritage Sites. We're very heritage. I'm going to say 8.
Well done. That's correct.
Educated kids.
And so which team wins? So Sibu's team wins, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And on top of winning,
Yeah.
Sibu has to run away
if the game
because
ends, I
he's
guess
got
they win.
gigs happening in his life.
Yeah, go.
So while we say goodbye to him, we're going to take another ad break. Zakes Bantwini joins us when we return.
Wax strip.
Welcome terug. Glenn is standing by with Zakes Bantwini. So Glenn, do you think?
Thank you so much, Tumi. I appreciate that. Zakes, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
Yes.
I love you, Zakes.
Again.
I love you too, Tumi.
Tumi, this is not your interview. I'm speaking to Zakes now. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate you, you and Nandi, on the Style Award Best Styled Couple
Yes.
back in November.
Yes.
How does it work? Do you guys style each other? Do you style yourselves? Do you coordinate together?
No.
None of the
Even though
above.
my wife, she's a fashion designer. She has a clothing line, Color, which is doing very well. I don't have a stylist, but I actually design my own suits under the name Ghetto King Suits. So one day you should wear a Ghetto King suit here.
One day I will wear a Ghetto King suit. I'd love to be a Ghetto King.
Yes, you should.
How would you sum up your 2018 for us in 3 sentences?
2018 was a difficult year. You know, it
Okay, that's
started
one sentence.
That's one, yeah.
Okay.
But it ended up being a beautiful year. That's the second sentence.
That's 2?
Yeah. But man, hey, I think we're glad that we're alive.
Yes.
Which is the third one.
Good.
And rest in peace to WHP and Robbie Malinga, those people whom passed on this year.
Difficult.
Yeah.
How's young Shaka doing?
He's good. But Shaka isn't my only kid. It's just that he is born from a famous mother. But I have other kids, man. I have Wakiwe, I have Tombe, I have Lisa Kanya, and then I have Shaka.
Okay, I might have kids. I don't know. They might be anywhere at the moment, but I'm starting to wear. Anyway, the song you got for us tonight.
Yes,
talk
Your
me
King.
through it. Yeah.
So Your King is a song that I did with DJ Melon, with also an assistant from other producers who were in the studio, The Caveman. But it's a beautiful song, man. It's I've sampled James Brown because a lot of people will say, "Hey, James Brown" or whatever. So I was like, let me sample this guy. So, but I talk about the power of women because without women, we wouldn't be here.
Good.
Because we have 9 months. Finally, we have to rent for 9 months before we are born.
Rent.
Yeah, well, you rent. Because after 18 years, they kick you out.
I like
the
that.
house. Yeah, so man, I think it's one thing. In South Africa, it's an issue that you still need to talk about.
Good.
And women, we have to be, as men, talk about those particular issues because women cannot protect themselves.
Right. Okay. You're on the waking train. You're waking up.
I stay woke.
Yes.
all
good.
the time.
Women, I think, is the correct terminology.
Yeah.
Can we expect the album next year?
Yeah, definitely. So tomorrow is the New Year's, and I'm releasing something tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, on
That
the
would
first.
be, okay.
No, it's actually a remix pack for Bang Bang Bang. So I have a song called Bang Bang Bang, which you once danced to, but because you have so many guests on the show, you probably forgot.
I'm starting to remember Bang Bang Bang.
Yeah,
yes. And I remember you. I think did you say it?
But you were drunk that day.
I
so
was.
I
I'm always drunk, Zakes. That's how I get through the show. I'm gonna. When would you like to do a collaboration with Glenn and M though? Because I've got a few offers, but I haven't quite accepted anything yet.
No, 2019. So tomorrow, just expect my call.
Great,
Yeah,
fantastic.
2019, you definitely on my new album. So I have a new album. Actually, I'm actually releasing 2 albums.
Wow.
Next year, first between now in March, I'm releasing an album which actually just features artists. I'm not singing. I'm just producing, and then next in August probably, and then I'm releasing my own album. It's called The Ghetto King.
Love it, beautiful. Zakes, I'm gonna let you do your thing. While you do that to me, wrap us up, girl.
Well, a big thank you to my guests, Sibu, Lisang, Spaga, and Sipo for joining us and trying to convince me to actually start a YouTube channel for my son. Glenn and I are back next year, which is just a few hours away. To close off the show, here's Zakes Bantwini with Your King.
Ain't no man without a woman. Ain't nobody who'll be born yet without a woman. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it ain't nothing, nothing, nothing without a woman. Now let me tell you, don't let all your friends tell you something that everybody knows all around. Now let me tell you, don't let all your friends tell you something that everybody knows all around the world. All around the world, 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 all around the world. All around the world. Now let me tell you, don't let all your friends tell you something that everybody knows all around. Now let me tell you, don't let all your friends tell you something that everybody knows all around the world. Oh, king, I'm your king. I'm your king, king of kings. But ain't no king without a queen. All around the world, 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 all around the world. All around the world. Hey. 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 Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh my God!
Happy! How you? Good to see you.